And she thinks that this is easy. So I don't want to pull the trailer back here with the tractor. Well, first of all, with the truck, I can't get it back there. And I don't want to use the tractor the way it is, just hooking it up with the chain, because it bounces around too much and I end up breaking the receiver and the trailer. It might not be this, it could be just my compressor. Bottom plate on it so it'll slide over. All right. These holes are for this to bolt down from the bottom side, but I want to be able to go right through it. And then I also have the other attachment that goes for the tower, which also hooks up to this. So, alright, I'm done, no more. What I have on here. Now, this down here is made so that it clips on here like this and then bolts down. However, I had to cut off the pieces that came out because they were all bent up and I couldn't get them straight. The bottom piece was all bent up here as well, but I was able to straighten that out a little bit. So I stuck it up here, but this isn't really where it really belongs. So I'm going to finish it off and put it down below where I normally would keep it. Well, I'm not going to put it there now because there's no need for it now. However, if there is a need, I don't want to have to go through all the crap that I just went through to get this done. Come on. Don't let the sun fool you. It's cold and windy. I have to put the heat on in the garage. Yeah, I was almost to the point there. I was getting ready to straighten up the ham antenna wires and all that. Okay, so we'll go back, take this inside, then I'll explain it to you. This is normally, this would go down here. but the pieces that were here were longer, and I wasn't thinking about that at the time. I was just thinking about getting it done. And see, it kind of all locks in. And the other piece used to be even, so that this part would go across it, if you know what I mean. So I got to bring that in and weld that other piece on there. Hey guys, so we're doing on that 360. Okay, all right, plug it back in. I'll put you back in here. Okay, and we'll see what happens. Is that going to be okay, guys? Yeah, you may see that, you may not. Okay, so we got 2 nuts and 2 bolts. These are the ones I want to kind of not lose. So, where am I going to put them? Oh boy. You know what? There's only 2 like that, so I'll put them there. Alright, see what had happened was, this bar, which was like a 1 inch, used to come right out here. So when this slid in, this bar was tight up against the bucket, and all the holes matched. Well, when I put this in, now I got the space here because the bucket's down here, and now when it tightens up, it wants to do this. This was working, but I wasn't thinking of that. So what I need to do is put something here to fill up this gap. The gap. Because you can also see how it started to bend a little bit. Okay, now this worked. What I did was I welded a nut on there so I can use this, which I got to take off here. Hold on a minute. Now what I'm thinking on this, I'm not sure if it'll work or not. Oh, I forgot that one too. Okay. I stuck that one on there and I shouldn't have, but I did it because I just wanted to have a little extra there. But this wasn't the right one for it. So, there. Okay. I gotta get the right one. Okay, so what I was thinking about doing was drilling a hole so that when I put this down in, that would thread down into the hole, which would also give it the support. The problem being is that going to ruin the thread on this with that? Not unless I make the hole big enough. This stuff is a bitch to drill through. Man, that's like hardened steel. I was really, I said, man, I wish I had a torch at this point. See, if I drill a hole big enough, because it's just there for backup. However, it's not going to be backup because it's going to be slopping back and forth on the bottom of this, which is going to kill those threads. But am I ever going to take it all the way out? Probably not. But it's also not going to let me make it straight. You follow me? So the best bet would be keep this and drill another hole to drop the lock pin in. So then I have to drill a hole. And that is going to be a pain in the ass. This isn't hard to go through. This, I'm telling you, it was a pain in the ass. I mean, I was over there with 2 drill presses. I tried every bit I had. They're smoking. They cut and they smoke. They cut and they dull. Hold on a minute. So anyway, I got to work on this. I guess I can see. I'd rather have the drop pin. See, the other one that went in there was bigger than this to start with, so it was tight. And I had a hole there, so I could put a drop pin in it. But I don't have any more that big. But when I tighten this down, this hardens down nice and tight, so I don't have to worry about it. It's straight. I just want to make sure, however, that it doesn't slide out by mistake once you start putting a lot of weight on it. So I'm going to try drilling a hole. I'm going to turn this one off.